And mammograms go mobile here in Southern California. We'll tell you the latest on technology is helping on that front when Inside the Issues continues. More than a third of this country skipped routine cancer screenings during the pandemic. According to the American Cancer Society, a lot of folks were wary of visiting their doctors for routine exams. But maybe going to a mammogram doesn't have to be part of the routine. Our Ariel Wessler has this story of how one locally based diagnostic company has been deploying a mobile mammogram unit.
Meet Maddy, a mobile coach that travels Southern California providing 3D mammograms to underserved communities. Today, it's parked outside a RadNet imaging center in Riverside. The LA-based medical imaging network recently launched the coach to get through the backlog of screenings.
A lot of women they delayed their screening during COVID the past 2 years. So now we're seeing an increase in women coming in for mammograms.
RadNet says the technology found inside the coach is the same as inside its offices. The company says besides 3D imaging, it also uses artificial intelligence to better catch cancer.
We're able to detect a breast cancer 1 to 2 years earlier than traditional screening mammography.
RadNet says it's also a more comfortable experience with a screening time of less than 4 seconds per breast.
For those that may be putting off their screening mammograms because they're concerned about the potential pinching or the pain, I think this new technology really helps to address some of that.
When you are a larger breasted woman, it's hard to tell what tissue is, if there's lumps, or so it's best to just come get it checked.
Lacadia Hartman lives in Riverside County and has been getting mammograms for the past 10 years.
You always want to know what's going on with you health-wise. I have breast cancer in my family, so it's important for me to get this annually to make sure that I'm fine.
At the height of the pandemic, RadNet says it saw the number of patients coming in for screenings drop by more than half. And according to the Journal of the National Cancer Institute, mammograms across the U.S. dropped by as much as 80%. So what's the fallout from all this? Well, medical experts project it could lead to an additional 2,400 deaths from breast cancer by 2030. RadNet says for every 1,000 women it screens, 6 will be diagnosed with breast cancer, but early detection can be a lifesaver.
So at a stage 1, a patient's survival rate, 5-year survival rate, is actually over 99%.
The American Cancer Society says women can start getting annual mammograms at 40, but recommends starting earlier if they are high risk or have a family history of breast cancer.
The truck is going to be parked in LA County, performing mammograms for underserved women. We're going into the Native American communities and wherever the need is.
Because when it comes to cancer, what you don't know can hurt you.
Awareness could save your life.
A message they hope to drive home. For Inside the Issues, I'm Ariel Wessler.